Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Your host tonight is Obi-Wan Kenobi, as we look at something very cool and very retro. Let's go. Well, thanks a lot, Obi-Wan. Uncle BJ back with you. Today we are going to look at the Star Wars Return of the Jedi special. Special. 4 figurines, action figurine, 4 figureros. I thought this set had a name, but maybe I just imagined it. I thought it was Jabba's henchmen or Jabba's skiff guards. I don't know. Anyway, this 4-pack of vintage collection figures was Disney exclusive. Just picked this up at the Disney parks in Orlando, and I really just wanted it for, I'll be honest with you, these two fellas here. So now I can finally complete my skiff and sail barge diorama. I mean, I already had a Tessic, and I think that's like the 3rd or 4th iteration of that reuse mold. But anyway, let's take a quick look. It shows the figures in this wave and some nonsense, more figures, figure lulus, figure lalas, and a pretty cool picture of the sail barge back there. Let you know where these guys go, where to put them. And some more figureros, and so this is Reese, Tessic, Velkin Tizeri, better known as that last guy I need for my skiff, and Tam Dren-Garin, who is the fella infamously known for shooting Luke Skywalker's hand. And I believe it's one of these guys that my friend Kevin Rietzel actually got to help name when he worked at Decipher trading cards or game cards back in the day. Shout out to him. Pretty cool. And let's take a look. Oh, Lord. Say goodbye to that box. And they come in a cool little box here. That's one thing I like about these multi-packs is you're definitely going to get a nice minty card on the inside. All these actual boxes were pretty much beat up and dusty, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. Don't care. I'm literally opening half of these, so it's going in the trash. Very nice, very cool, but man, gotta just kind of take a look and appreciate these nice vintage collection cards. Would have been nice to get this guy back in the day. I don't think they did any human characters in Jabba's court, Jabba's skiff. I think they were all just aliens, which 10-year-old me was fine with. But, this is a new Tessic figure. I was thinking it was a re-release, but it is not, so kind of glad I got this guy. Might open him, might not. We'll see. And, I didn't have a carded re, so now I do. Did we need yet another one? No, but it was probably the easiest thing for them to throw in there, which, in my opinion, you get 2 wins, 1 okay, and 1 flop. And, but, it's cool. This is a neat set, and definitely glad I got it. Alright, like I said, I don't think I'm going to open this Reese, not yet anyway, so we'll just put him aside. And I don't think I need to open this Tessic. I've said before, I do actually prefer keeping my vintage collection figures in their package, both because the package looks really cool, and sometimes they just fall apart. They're not that great. They're not as sturdy per se as the Black Series figures, which I do open all of. But these are the two main dudes that I wanted here. So let's first look at Falcon Tazeri. And nice, yeah. I feel like that is, yeah. If you have no idea who this guy is, rewatch Return of the Jedi, and I promise you, he's on the skiff, and I think he is either beat up by Lando or hit with a lightsaber by Luke. I don't remember which, but all right. Let's look at this nice minty card that kills me to open, but I wanted it for these two figures, so here we go. All right. And he comes with his Skiff Guard blaster. I can get it out of there. Good God. Come on. Again, the vintage collection stuff, you gotta be careful with it. Alright. And there his little pew-pew. And I'm sure he holds it just fine. We're just going to put it in his holster for now. And, he's clearly got a multitude of articulation. I'm not going to go through the whole bit. You know how these guys work. Mostly just wanted to move him around a little bit. They come all stiff and funky from being in the package for so long. And, this guy looks good. I mean, I'm glad that it took them this long to make this guy, because, if we'd have got this guy, 15, 20 years ago, he probably wouldn't have looked this good. Well, my first issue with him is he doesn't appear to want to stand up. Of course he doesn't. And those ankle joints really don't feel too good. Let's see, does his hat come off? I think it does. Yes, it does. Wow. Come on, get off. Get off of there. Oh, there he is. That's what he looked like, apparently. There he is. He's a scruffy looking fella. But nice sculpt. I really do appreciate that they gave him a removable helmet, cowl, face thing, whatever this is, as opposed to just sculpting it on. I love things like that. When you got a figure as a kid and it actually had a removable helmet, you're like, yes, the helmet comes off, sweet. Alright, so we'll put it back on. And there he is. He still doesn't want to stand up. That's okay. I'll put it on here. And now, gotta take a quick look at Taim Drengarin. And again, this is the fellow that shot Luke in his right hand, forcing him to put a black glove over it later instead of just, fixing it or whatever. That looks cool. Again, this breaks my heart to open up a nice minty package here, the vintage collection. But here we go. Alright. And he looks great. I love the look of this guy. It's weird. So weird. And he has the same gun. Just gonna put that in his... Oh, he doesn't have a holster. Bummer. Okay, I guess he does get to hold his weapon. So he can take aim at Luke. Alright. There he is. I dig it. Man, he looks good. Again, just like this guy. I'm glad they waited so long to make this guy. Because I just don't think he would have looked this good had they made him, maybe in the early vintage collection or the legacy collection, or, whatever we had 4 or 5 collections ago. Get in there. He doesn't want to hold his gun. Come on, buddy. There you go. I got it. Very good, very good. All right, and I believe his helmet is removable also. And there he is. Oh, he's looks like the guy from Logan's Run. Ha ha ha. Runner stopped. Anyway, yeah, very cool that they made his helmet removable. Love that feature. Love it. All right. So, back on with the helmet he goes. I like this helmet too. It's so weird. Like, when they got to the sail barge scene, they were just cobbling together any random things to put on these guys. And it was like some kind of animal's jawbone or like a hard hat helmet. They spray painted silver. But there they are together. First two human henchmen that we get in service of Jabba the Hutt. Very cool. And I've been waiting to do this. Wait just a second. And here we are. I'm not bringing the whole sail barge out, but just had to do this. And of course, every time I touch this, they fall over, because that's what happens. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. And voila. There we go. My skiff scene is finally complete. What do you know about that? Cool. Alright guys, well we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for hanging out with me today and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you pick up this pack? Did you not? Did the price scare you away? I think this was like $70-ish. I don't know. Kind of a lot for 4 figures, but that's what figures cost these days. What are you gonna do? And anyway, leave me a comment. Please hit like, subscribe to the channel, listen to our podcast, and until next time, we'll see ya.